All welcome to another stream. How we doing? Right now we are in Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona. Yes. We are heading to the Desert Diamond Arena because Bert Kreisher is doing a comedy show tonight, and I think I'm gonna go see it. So I figured I'd start a little stream while we head over there together so we can just hang out and chat. So yeah. Um, looks like we got some traffic up ahead. It's been a little bit of a crazy week, but we're making it. I've been putting out more shorts on YouTube, which I'm really happy about. That's been really exciting for me. Um, and I have more to come. I already have some ready to go, and I'm really happy about that because I'm finally getting back into the swing of posting those after 4 or 5 months of not. So that's really exciting. And yeah, right now we're heading to the Desert Diamond Arena. Traffic is traffic. Phoenix, Arizona at 4:40 p.m. So not much you can do about that. It's probably good I left when I left. Otherwise, I don't know if I would have made it there in time. So yeah, now we're streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick all at the same time. I think I figured out a way to make it so that I can switch from my phone to my computer stream seamlessly and not lose any viewers. Not make you guys have to go to a new stream. So that's exciting. And yeah, making some improvements to the stream. On the desktop stream, I have some nice overlays that I'm happy with for now. Working on getting some better ones though still. And on mobile, I really want to work on the overlays more. They're they're fine, but they could be better. We have alerts, we have events, we have chat, but it'd be nice if it was a little more seamless. So yeah. Kind of debating whether or not I even go to this or if I should just stream at the apartment because that'd be fun. But let's go check it out and see. Already halfway there. We gotta get some people on this stream, man. Where's everybody at? Gotta get some people joining up here. So some ideas I've had for the future streams. Desktop stuff, watching videos, doing reactions, stuff like that, checking out Reddit articles. Um, Another idea I've had is like doing like some arts and crafts, or maybe some like 3D printing um, streams, where maybe I do some CAD on stream, and then maybe show myself printing it, or that kind of stuff. I also have like some cheap like art projects things I got from Walmart that we could do together while we chat. That'd be fun. Um, what else? There is a tons of things we can do around Phoenix. So, like, I walked around the other day and just kind of talked. Um, we could do something like that. We could do a more, like, go out and do something, like, at a store or at uh, like a venue and stream it. And that could be fun. Yeah, the opportunities are endless. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll make something fun out of it. Oh, the chat's there. It's just very small. I didn't realize that. What does it say? Yo, what's up, OMT? Yo, yo. How's it going? We're in a tunnel. I bet the audio is lovely in here. Let's see, what does that say? Go to the strip club on stream. There's a lot of strip clubs in Phoenix. Like, me driving around and you see them all the time. I don't know if they would be very fond of me filming in there. And if they are, I don't know if I have the budget. But if, um, we could maybe figure that out. I'm not saying I'm closed off to the idea. You say, or different restaurants do food reviews. Food reviews would be sick. Yeah, like check out like food trucks and stuff like that. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. That's a good idea. I think I could probably make that happen for sure. Check out some food trucks or different restaurants. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure they'd be fine with me filming. I mean, if they're confident in their food, I'm gonna like it, right? So that'd be cool. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Just hanging out, driving around, doing the do. I am doing the do. I got Mountain Dew in this cup. Do the do. Let's see, we got 10 miles. Man, the traffic is never ending. It's never ending. Traffic for years. Let's see what we got here. Or just Johnny Hamcheck people. Johnny Hamcheck is funny. Well, I don't know if I have the social confidence for that. Yeah, I probably do. But that's it's still crazy to just go up to like people on a job site and be like, "Man, I got the flux capacitors for y'all," and they're like, "What?" You're like, "Yeah, Mr. Balboni sent me." Like, who's Balboni? That's crazy. I love Johnny Hamchick though. That shit is so funny. All right, we're not too far away now. Only 10 miles till I need to exit the interstate. So I think we're gonna be there in no time. And I can show you guys around the Desert Diamond area. I've never really been over there, so it'll be an experience for both of us. I mean, I've driven around, but I've never been inside any of it. I think there's a casino, arena, and a mall, I believe. That's all Desert Diamond, I think, but I'm not sure. The mall part, I'm not so sure about. Casino and the arena part, yes. I thought there was a mall. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. This traffic is extremely stop and go, stop and go. That's big city traffic. I think Phoenix is like the fifth most inhabited. No, is it? The fifth most inhabited city in the US? Maybe like the ninth. I don't know about fifth. Well, maybe not the ninth. Maybe like the seventh? I don't know. It's big. It's definitely big. Coin hunting on stream would be sick. I've I've definitely thought about doing that. I have a couple of boxes of $50 right now. Could go through them. I've already gone through like one of them, but we could go through the second one. That'd be fun. That's a good idea. Maybe we'll do that when we get back to the crib. The crib. Cincita paisanos. I don't know Spanish, but I figure while I'm here, might as well like try to learn some of it. So there's a lot of stuff in Spanish. I'm sure I could learn a couple of things. Cincita paisanos. Does that have something to do with teeth or the dentist? because it was on a billboard that had a tooth on it. We're working with some major traffic here, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh, not really. But that's what we're working with. Some major traffic. Yep. But gotta deal with it. It's just part of living here and driving around at this time. I think if I left any later, I would have probably been late. Yeah, I might do a little like 2 stream day. This little stream before and then 1 stream after. Yeah, that's the plan. Sorry that the chat is so small. I wish it was bigger. I'm not sure if I can edit that while the stream is running or not. I have the chat size way better on desktop. The mobile app is just a little tricky to figure out um, how to get it to work how you want sometimes. And then they just added the stream shift feature for me, which makes it so that I can switch to the desktop stream easily, which is what I've been looking for a while. So that's exciting. Rough traffic. Rough, rough. Alright, we're moving at a decent pace now. Never mind. So yeah, the short I just made was pretty much revealing which center I work at. And it talks about like how it's the one that Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was filmed at, which is cool. And yeah, it was filmed there. I didn't know that until somebody left a review on the center that said Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was filmed here, and it was a day that I didn't work until later, so I watched the movie that morning, and I was like, "Whoa, this is really cool! Like, this is a really neat piece of history about the center that I had no clue. Nobody had ever told me. I just found out through a review. And yeah, I just thought that was really neat. So I wanted to make a short about it, but I've been hesitant to make it for a little bit because I didn't know. I just have been hesitant to make shorts in general for a little bit. But we're doing it. We're doing it. And I'm happy. I'm happy to be doing it. I'm excited. I should do a stream from a Waymo sometime. See how that goes. That'd be cool. Kind of like show off how the Waymo works on stream. It'd be neat. Only ever ridden in one once. It was fun. It's definitely weird, but fun. I was at a restaurant supply store the other day, and I saw this sweet tea concentrate that looked really good. I'm a big sweet tea fan. And anytime I can get like a bulk amount of it that I can just mix with water, yeah. This Louisiana sweet tea concentrate. I'm gonna mix it with some water and some ice and make some sweet tea. And hopefully it's good. It says mix it like 11-1, so it makes like 5 or 6 gallons of sweet tea. I'm like, nice, nice. I used to make my own sweet tea concentrate, but it's just such a sticky mess to make. So I kind of stopped. One thing Phoenix does really well is their interstates are very pretty. Like if you look at like the walls over here, they're very pretty. They do a good job at making everything look nice. Have a nice pattern on it instead of just being like a brick wall. So I think that's pretty cool. Heck yeah, just making my way downtown. Driving slow 'cause the traffic's bad. So the road I needed to go on was closed, but it's not closing until Saturday, so we're good. We're good. Just been driving for a while. Heck of a trek. Or if I put this up here, can y'all see? That's kind of cool, huh? Different view. Bit of a different angle. Dash cam view. I have a feeling it's gonna fall though when I stop. Oh no, it didn't. Heck yeah. What'd you say? Drive to a small town. Oh, drive to a small town and do a review on them. That'd be crazy. That'd be cool though. Had to be careful with that. You don't want to make people mad, but I feel like most small towns are pretty cool. I was standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. Oh, my Lord, in a flatbed farm, going down and taking a look at me. Where is Winslow, Arizona? Standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Oh, that is not close. Okay. That's a good idea, though. That's a very good idea. I will definitely be doing that. It's more that I can't speed up too fast. If I speed up too fast, my phone falls backwards. Oh, yeah. Forget it. It's not working very well. But it worked for a little bit. That was kind of cool. A little different, right? A little different view. Garcia's painting. Heck yeah. Okay, traffic's moving a little better now. Finally. Man, back there the traffic was rough. Rough, rough. Rough, rough. Got a fire truck up here doing fire truck things. Beto, Beto, Beto. Like to start getting over. Let's do it. It's time to start getting over because my exit is upon us. Yes, it is. Fellow drivers, my exit is upon us. So I'm gonna make my way over and try my best to not get in anybody else's way. Because I wanna be a courteous driver. There are some abandoned mining ghost towns for sure, and I can definitely check those out, and that would be sweet. There's a bunch in Colorado too I should have checked out. There was a few that I had on my list that I just never got out to because the plan never really worked out. But like I should definitely check out a few here before I move away because if I move out of Arizona, I'm probably not going to move back to a state that has mining towns. So this is like the chance to do it. And so that's a really good idea. Definitely do that. Oh, I guess I do want to be in these two lanes. Okay. All right. Alrighty, alrighty. Oh, I gotta get over one more. I'm gonna go one more over. There we go. We've made it into the correct lane. Woo, woo. Some crazy purple and red like bushes over here. Wow. Oh, they're like roses. I see. Not really that crazy. There we go. We're almost to the Desert Diamond area and arena and casino and maybe mall. Oops, didn't realize that was blocking my face. in the great city of Glendale, Arizona now. So Quick Trip as a gas station, like, when did they become all over the country? Because I felt like for a long time when I was growing up that they were only in the Midwest. And now they're in Arizona, they're in Colorado. I feel like they're everywhere. So when did Quick Trip become everywhere? I don't know. But it pops into my head every time I see one in a weird place. I'm like, huh, they're really doing well, aren't they? They must be doing well if they're expanding that much, right? I would think so. The baseball complex here for the city. Well, Arizona's been around for 100 years sign. Arizona was, what's the word I'm looking for? Arizona became a state in 1912. There's a word for that, but I can't remember it. Yeah, Arizona became a state in 1912. So in 2012, the state turned 100 years old. Now it is 2025, and the state is 113. And 2027 will be the 115th anniversary, which is old, but not that old. It's definitely one of the younger states. It was, I think, the 48th state, I want to say. Yeah, Arizona is the 48th state, I'm pretty sure. So you have Arizona and then Hawaii and Alaska, and I think that's it. Those are the last three, I'm pretty sure. Alrighty. You're like a roller coaster over here. I'm not sure what that's all about. Let's see. State Farm Stadium. Is that where we're going? It's big. It's huge. This is what we're looking at right now. Humongous arena. Gigantic. I guess that's probably where the Arizona Cardinals play. It looks like from the from the signage. Almost there. It says we're only 0.8 miles away. Go check this out and see what it's all about and see if this Bert Kreisher show looks worth it. $30 event parking, that's half the price of a ticket. Heck no. Who's paying $30 event parking? That's half the price of the ticket. That's crazy. $50 to park in there, holy crap. $75, holy shnikey. $100 to park, are you kidding me? That's wild. And like, why would you ever pay that much to park? When you could just park, like, there's gotta be somewhere down here that you can just park. Okay, I might be able to park over here. Alright. Sorry, I had to have some Chips Ahoy there. Is this parking worth it? Is the question. It's very expensive. $40 to park is freaking ridiculous. But what can you do? What can you do? The tickets are only $60, so I really don't want to spend more than $10 on parking, $20 max. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Is this free? No, definitely not. I wish. I mean, there's a movie theater over here, so there's gotta be free parking, right? Okay, here is $25. We're getting more in my range. I mean, there's literally like, oh, okay, I see what's happening. So the businesses here have paid parking on event days. 2 hours complimentary parking for Westgate guests. Okay. I'm gonna go in here. Let me see, because this is $20. This is pretty good. Let's take a look-see do. Okay, so here's the rub. It's $20 parking. Yeah, it's $20 parking. That's the cheapest it will be. So, So, it appears as though. Okay. So it appears as though my only option was to basically pay the $20 if I want to see Bert Kreischer. And I'm here. So I'm probably going to pay this thinking $20. Which, not ideal, but what can you do? You know? So, just pay our silly $20 and get it over with, you know, right? Just get her over with. Just pay it. Pay it and get her over with. Bunk, bunk. Ba-dum. Ba-dum-dum. Ba-dum. Ba-dum-dum. Ah! There we go. Gimbal mode activated. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Gimbal mode activated. Super smooth shots. Heck yeah. Alright. So, I think game plan is to buy a ticket and go. I think that's going to be the game plan. Yeah. What time is it? 5:30? Okay. Alright, we have updated the stream title. Heck yeah. Going to Bert Kreischer Show in Glendale, Arizona, Desert Ramen Arena, IRL stream. Haha. That's what we're doing. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna grab some stuff so I'm set up and then maybe walk around a little bit. So, give me a second. We'll be right back. Alrighty. Not sure why we have a little bit of a tilt in our screen here. Go ahead and reset that. There we go. No more tilt. Oh, there we go. No more tilt. All right. So there's this place, Chicken and Pickle. And there's a few other places here. You can also extend this. Make it be all the way out here. And we can talk from here. A little bit like selfie stick action. It's pretty cool. I think this gimbal's pretty nice. Make it stop tracking my face, so then it's a little bit smoother on the turn, I think. Yeah, let's just go check this out. Paid for parking. Maybe I'll go buy a ticket. Return the gimbal to my car. So they're probably not going to like me having this, I would think, for a comedy show. They usually lock up everybody's phones. So they're probably not going to like me having this. Or at least having a phone with it. And yeah, that's the game plan. Go over here. See, that was a $25 lot. I parked in a $20 lot. I'm not trying to pay $25 for parking. That's cray-cray. I think this is it over here. Yeah, let's go check it out. Maybe I might return this to my car now because it seems like it's kind of a ways away. So I think I'm going to return this to my car now, probably end the stream here, and then start another one later tonight. Probably on the way home, and then transfer it to the desktop when I get home and do a little bit of desktop action. Yeah, that's the game plan, I think. So let me get back to the vehicle. I'll drop this guy off, and then we'll go in. Maybe I'll do a little bit more streaming there, but I don't think I should bring the gimbal. It's probably not a good idea. I don't think they'll like me having this, because it kind of looks like I'm gonna record the show, which they don't like. Comedy shows being recorded big time. I remember when I went and saw Joe Rogan in Des Moines back in like 2019, they locked up my phone. So I'm sure they're definitely still locking up everybody's phones. Yep. All right. Let me get the gimbal off the phone. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-dunk. And then we take this off the phone. Dunk.